This is one of those pre-built gaming desktops that is clearly designed to take the guesswork out of PC gaming and just deliver a ready-to-use performance machine straight out of the box. And when you break down what is inside, it is actually a very intentional combination of older proven hardware and newer generation graphics technology working together to hit a strong performance-to-price balance. At the core of the system you get the Ryzen 7 5700X, an 8-core 16-thread processor that still holds up extremely well in modern gaming and multitasking scenarios. This CPU is not about chasing the newest architecture trends, it is about stability, consistent frame delivery, and strong performance in both gaming and productivity workloads. Whether you are running open-world AAA titles, competitive shooters, or even doing light streaming or recording, this processor still has enough headroom to handle it without becoming a bottleneck in most real-world situations. Paired with that is the RTX 5060 graphics card with 8 GB of GDDR4 memory, which is where the system starts to feel more future-focused. This GPU is built around newer generation efficiency improvements and AI-assisted rendering technologies, especially DLSS 4 support, which plays a huge role in how modern games are optimized. Instead of pushing raw power alone, the system can upscale performance intelligently, which means higher frame rates and smoother gameplay without completely sacrificing visual fidelity. In actual gaming performance, this combination is aimed at delivering very strong 1080p ultra settings performance across most modern titles, while also being capable of handling 1440p high settings depending on the game and optimization level. Esports titles benefit even more from this setup, often reaching extremely high frame rates that make it suitable for high refresh rate monitors and competitive play. Moving into memory, the system includes 16 GB of DDR4 RAM running at 3200 MHz. This is currently the baseline standard for gaming PCs in this performance tier, offering enough capacity for most modern games along with background applications like browsers, communication tools, and recording software. It is not excessive, but it is practical. And for most users, it delivers a smooth and stable multitasking experience without immediate limitations. Storage is handled by a 1 TB NVMe solid-state drive, which is one of the most important components in overall system responsiveness. This ensures fast boot times, quick application launches, and reduced loading times in games, which has become a major part of the modern PC experience. The system can have strong CPU and GPU performance, but without fast storage, the overall experience feels delayed, and this setup avoids that issue entirely. Design-wise, this build follows a very typical modern gaming aesthetic with a tempered glass side panel and ARGB lighting throughout the case. The lighting is customizable, allowing users to personalize the look of their setup, but beyond aesthetics, the internal layout also focuses on airflow efficiency. Cooling plays a major role in sustained performance, especially during long gaming sessions, and the ARGB fan setup is designed to maintain stable thermals under load. Better cooling not only helps temperatures but also contributes to more consistent performance over time by reducing thermal throttling. Another practical feature is built-in Wi-Fi support, which makes setup significantly easier for users who do not want to rely on wired connections immediately. This makes the system much more plug-and-play friendly, especially for first-time PC users or those upgrading from consoles. And that really defines the purpose of this machine. It is not trying to be a highly customized enthusiast build. It is designed to be a straightforward gaming solution that works immediately after setup without requiring technical knowledge. For someone moving from console gaming or an older PC, this kind of system removes a lot of friction and decision-making. You do not need to compare dozens of parts or worry about compatibility issues. You simply unbox it, connect it, and start gaming. In terms of overall positioning, this system sits comfortably in the modern mid-range gaming category. It is strong enough for current AAA gaming, flexible enough for esports and competitive titles, and capable enough for light content creation and everyday productivity tasks. However, like most pre-builts in this range, there are some natural limitations. 16 GB of RAM is fine for current gaming needs, but may feel restrictive in heavier multitasking or future demanding applications. And while the GPU is modern and efficient, it is still a mid-tier solution rather than a high-end enthusiast-level card. But what this system does well is balance. It does not overpromise extreme performance, Instead, it focuses on delivering a smooth, modern gaming experience with minimal setup effort. So the real value here comes down to convenience combined with capable hardware. A strong CPU, a modern AI-enhanced GPU, fast NVMe storage, and a clean airflow-focused design all packaged into a ready-to-use system. For many users, especially those who just want a game without dealing with building or troubleshooting, that is exactly the point. And if that is the kind of setup you are looking for, the link in the description has the full details and latest pricing.